Hi, this is John Gillingham from accountingplay.com. If you haven't already, please subscribe. We have a lot of great free ebooks as well as templates and a lot of things to help you out, mostly in your financial accounting class or for whatever reason you happen to be studying accounting. Maybe it's because you love it. So today we're going to be focusing on accounting flashcards. Now this is an app for iOS, and this isn't the brief version. This is like the longer version where you can really delve in and see how students can use this to their advantage as far as using audio, lessons, and some visual components. So you'll kind of get into the space as to why I've done what I have. So without going any further, let's take a look. So here right now, you can tell we are in the app. We have our cards, lessons, audio. Super helpful is this search feature up here. So if I want to, for example, search about the accounting equation, you'll see we have lessons, audio, and cards that all come up. So let's go to a card. Accounting equation. By tapping on the card flips. Now this little Chinese thing at bottom is a language option. That is in the settings menu on the top right, under Translate. So under Translate, let's say you wanted to do Spanish, you could actually operate the app in Spanish, going to Chinese. For some people that's awesome. You probably are fine with just English. So once we're in all cards, you'll see we have a lot of them. Different ways to utilize them. Some technical, some not. So going into accounting equation, you can tap to flip. Tap to flip. Swipe to the next. You can also zoom in. Like here's this monkey guy. I don't know why. Accounts receivable, right? And some more technical content. Let's say I really like this accounts receivable turnover card. I can bookmark it. Now, cards by topic, these generally follow the same order as the financial statements. So you'll see here assets, liabilities, shareholders' equity, right? And other groupings. So if you really were focusing on ratios, this might be a good place to study your ratios. You can still swipe left, swipe right, tap to flip, and bookmark as well. To unbookmark, just tap again. Your bookmarks are located in the gear menu, right up top. Bookmarked cards. So if we wanted to unbookmark this accounts receivable turnover, you can't. Do easily. So, what I would suggest is familiarity with all these terms and trying to associate images with them. So derivatives may or may not be covered in your class, but it would be good to know about them. And plus, I like this image. Now I think one thing that I really enjoy about the flashcards in this search, let's say I want to learn more about the income statement. Now there's defined as well as an income statement example. So in the income statement example, you'll be able to see something much more detailed that you'll see in your textbook, but this is in your pocket. So I would say strive to have a significant understanding of the example statements provided here, almost committing to memory. So you can understand gross profit, for example, 800,000, or revenue $1 million minus 200,000, etc. If you want to focus exclusively on those financial statements, you can do so like this. As you're studying, I highly recommend, whatever really helps you, cash flows examples, for instance. Getting familiarity with what a cash flow statement just looks like is a huge benefit. So, balance sheet, we can bookmark. Bookmark what you need to know. Those are cards in general. Now, the lessons coordinate with the cards. So I do have a section about using accounting review. But let's get right into a lesson. Let's talk about standards and entities. Here you will see in a textbook type style where we go over core topics in accounting. So generally accepted accounting principles, for example, you may push on that, and here comes the card. So it allows you to expand. You can also go to the next lesson, previous lesson, as you work through them. Again, you have access to the cards. You can also bookmark cards. Now, if you wanted the cards strictly associated with this one lesson, you can just swipe right, and you'll be limited to those cards. You may also tap to flip. Now, there's very many lessons, but designed to hit on the core topics of what you need to know, not designed to be a substitute for your textbook. Now, audio. Audio may be downloaded from this section. For example, corporations for on-the-go learning. So as you save this, this will actually save this to your device within this app.
Disclaimer.
So,
without the consent of personal liability, you must follow.
You can fast forward, play, or otherwise. Now, while that's playing, you can also go to the lessons as well. So I just went ahead and went to another piece of audio, press play to stop it. Upgrade functionality. Prices are very reasonable, so I highly recommend, if you want to support me, please do the upgrade. The app does come with a lot of free content just to make sure that it's helpful and useful for you. I tried my best to just make this stuff different, and that took the form of working in illustrations. Now, coming back to this valuable settings menu here, you can bookmark cards, translate, contact me, John, at accountingplay.com, have a brief tutorial, and sign up for lots of free content. So, here's a free content example. This is more of the, this is right here is learn debits and credits at accountingplay.com/downloads. And here you'll be able to actually do some more practice, and there's also some additional text to help you through that as well. So let's just hop in the app one more time, and then I think you'll get the lay of the land. So you'll see here on the app, this is your ability for Facebook Connect or email. Go ahead and just let me know, one or the other. I'm not going to post on your Facebook or anything weird like that. Contact, right? So this is going to support at accountingplay.com. Email me, John, at accountingplay.com personally, so I can help you out. All right. Coming back through one more time on these lessons. If you do every one, if you have any questions, just go ahead and email me, no problem. And utilize these cards for these nice, beautiful visual appeal. So that pretty much wraps it up on accounting flashcards. I think they can be utilized wonderfully on the go, has lessons, and I really want you to get some other material that I have. I do have the debits and credits game, which is focused strictly around debits and credits, as well as worksheets for you to print and do. Best of luck in your class, your business, and everything. Email me any questions. Subscribe below. I really look forward to it. Thanks so much.